All right, folks. I picked it up a little later in the day and decided to keep playing just because I was curious. And I got a lucky break and got billions, like 15 billion. It's so funny. This game is like, here you go. You're going to be making between, I think I was doing like between 20 and 500 million, mostly in the low end, but sometimes I'd break up to 500 million. And so I started up a little later in the day and I was like, all right, fine, let's give this another go. And I should have been recording. I really wish I were. But I had another break where I made 15 billion. So get that right. I went from 20 to 500 million to 15 billion. And I was able to buy a bunch of things. And so I did. I think I bought all of this down here. So we got the Commander's Influence, crew damage from players 60%, attack speed 25, crit chance 35, crit damage 64. So like I picked up almost all of those with the 15 billion. And then it took a few more runs, but because of these guys, I was able to kind of get that going again. And I got another like 10 billion, maybe a few runs later. And I was able to buy up a lot of potions. And then I just kind of started playing casually, just like, okay, let me see if I can figure out how this works. My feeling is, my understanding is, for every chop you do, it throws out a log or splits into a bunch of different logs, whatever. But I think the value of each log thrown is equal to your damage. So it's important to get damage. Damage is what does it. But anyway, yeah, so here I am. Oh yeah. And I was able to purchase, I kind of feel bad. I was able to purchase the final axe. This axe is insane. 150 damage compared to this one or this one. So lots of damage, lots of chop speed, 2 times compared to this one, which can get up to 3. So I guess that's faster, but this does 3 times as much damage, so we're just gonna say this one's better. Chop distance, I don't think I care about, but then yeah, the crit is just insane. So, and we unlocked this golem, and this golem is like just, this is when I knew I should have started recording, as soon as I was able to purchase this guy. But yeah, 20 damage on its own, critical damage of 250%, and critical chance 15. I think he's pretty freaking good. Yeah, so anyway, I was able to unlock him, and I just, as soon as I was able to do that, I've been able to fill out the potions. And then yeah, and I just got down here, so I'm doing this now, and you can see, well, yeah, you can see to the side of my head I've got 76 billion logs. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this one out. So chance to automatically collect chop logs is up to 50% now. We're gonna start doubling, I think, because that's gonna help us. So let's see, we can do that quite a few times. Okay. All right. All right. So let's just, you'll see now, like, I think my normal is, well, I think it was between 500 million and a billion was normal. Well, it was like between there is normal. And then when I got good runs, I'd get up to 15. And as you just saw, I had like 76 billion or something. I think that was a couple of runs of about 20 to 30 billion. So let's see if I can do that again. So I think like your starter skill is what really matters. So I kind of roll until I find something that looks like it's good. I've done this once now, and you know, I was complaining before that it wasn't working, but I've done it now and it has worked out for me before. So we'll give it a try. But I'm going to focus on, like, I've got 4 guys on the tree chopping away, right? So I'm going to focus on them being able to do stuff as well. And we're going to take some lucky splits, perhaps. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take more drones, but no. I don't want more drones unless I'm getting the drone multiplier. So anyways, okay, so we got a crew skill, so we'll take the crew skill. I got excited, but it's green. Let's see. Oh, crew. We'll do the crew skill. Let's see if we can't break up some of these drones down here. Another crew skill. Yeah. I hate that. The other thing you really want to is you want some leering. Got to get some of that leering in. Let's see. I think that's good. All right. I think we're kind of getting. All right. There we go. Let's let it get running now. More learning. Yeah, you see, I was complaining before about like not getting the 10 million before the 1 minute mark. Well, now I definitely get to the 1 minute mark before. Well, I get 10 million before I get to that 1 minute mark. So, all right. Here we go. Gain bonus damage for active drones, and that's a good one. Oh, it's right next to this one though. Shh. I think luck is a priority. We're still at 1 minute and 10. And the better luck you have, the better rolls you're going to get in general. So it's just better to take it. It sucks that drone damage. It's debatable which one I should probably have taken, I think. Those were two really good choices, but I think luck in the long run will make me better. Okay, quicken our workers, make our workers chop faster. So look, we're at the 1 minute mark and I'm already at 125 million. It's not good enough. Let's make our crew faster. All right. We'll get some more wood. Well, I'm just seeing, this is where it's just like, I'm just not getting the card rolls that I need. And we're still at the 1 minute mark. We've made 3 million. So we're not doing terrible. Ooh, learning. Take that learning. We could do with some more learning, if possible. Luck. That luck will hopefully get us some good rolls. I've had it where my helpers are doing like millions of damage while I personally am only doing like a couple 100K. I don't know what's better, but I'm pretty okay with that. I'm not getting the drone damage now, which makes me sad. Because the drone damage would have... I bet it would have been super useful. Oh yeah, hidden caches is another important one that you should probably take above all else. The more chances you get to level up things, the better. We'll just take gold because we need it, and I feel like I spent a lot this round. Got 20 seconds, so we'll just go with some resource gathering. Oh, crew. Yeah, see, I'm only at 2 billion. And I know it's like, oh, it's only 2 billion. That learning would have done nothing for me. I know it's only 2 billion, but like, or 5 billion, but you know, now the things I need to buy, it's just not enough. All right, let's see. Oh, learning. We'll go learning first. High-end learning is going to be amazing. Fall. We'll We'll do damage. Gain damage on drones. Okay. And then hopefully we can get some more drones. We'll swing swiftly. We'll make our crews hit harder. We'll get some more wood out of everybody. Boy, would I really enjoy some luck or learning. I'll take more learning. You'll notice I don't really jump on the spells anymore. I think the spells are good, or can be, but like I don't think they're really what you should be doing. Okay, so we did get drone damage, so let's get 2 more drones. That'll help our damage output. And let's get that luck. And let's make our crews do more damage. More learning, faster learning. The more learning, the more powers you can pull. Okay, drones. That was an easy pick. I'm really hoping to like finish off this game in this play right here. I'll chop faster. Because it'd be kind of fun. I would like to have a game. I was a little sad that I wasn't able to possibly finish this. Ooh, we'll take luck. We got 50 seconds. That luck is super helpful right now. But yeah, I was a little sad because I was hoping to finish my first one of these kinds of games, recording it for the video. And I was kind of going, oh no, I'm a terrible gamer. I can't finish the game that I was gonna finish on recording. Oh no. But then, you know, I started it up, sucked my thumb a little bit, turned it back on, got it back into it, and got moving. And here we go. I guess that's a lesson for next time. The next time I'm doing this. Oh, let's make our crews faster. And let's make our crews do more damage. I think our crews doing more damage is great because like there's 4 of them chopping, right? So that's 4 things of exploding stuff, which really racks up our points. Like we're at 30 seconds, we're at 2 billion almost. Let's see if we can get to 10. 10 would be great. The learning's going downwards. Okay, crew damage. Damage based on crew. You can see everyone's doing about 1 million each. All right, sweet. Crew damage, more crew damage. So we're gonna see our logs just really shoot up now. And, you know, the more damage you do, I'm pretty sure that's also the more XP and everything. So I think honestly, like the more I've kind of played a little bit more into this, like I really just feel like damage is what's giving you your money, your XP, your everything. So just focus on damage really if you can. Let's see, 10 seconds left. Let's go more damage. Damage from drones. Ooh, but quicker. No, let's do quicker chopping from the peons. Pause right at the right time. Okay, so 31 billion. Yeah, that's okay. That's better, right? So we can get 3 more of these. So we're just increasing the value of our logs. Oh my gosh, 1 quintillion. Ooh, increased chance for higher rarity upgrades. 250 billion. I do want that. That is super useful. Increases value of logs collected. 300 billion. Holy cow. Okay, so this is definitely the better one to get right now. And then it's going to be this or both. And then this will be last probably because it just is so much. All right, what do we got? I think crew doing savage strikes is going to be delicious. So let's do that. So let's really look for crew related upgrades in fortune. If you see a gold fortune, take that shit. That shit is gold. We're going to take damage from drones because we've already got 5. So that's going to increase. And the more drone damage we get, the better damage our crews are going to get as well, because I think it trickles down from us to the crew. It also trickles from the crew to us as well, I think. So anyway, it's good all around to upgrade all their stuff. Let's make them more criticals. I'm going to take the learning, but the fortune, we'll take the fortune and more fortune. So the thing with fortune too is the more you buff fortune, the beefier the cards get that you are choosing from. So it's always just really good. Oh man, this is tough. All right, we'll do that, even though I don't think that's the right answer. But yeah, you see I'm getting golds like across the board now, right? Let's up my damage, which will up their damage. I really need XP. And I would really love a good XP. Like, we're getting XP. Well, you see, like, I don't know. Like, it would be good to get more XP, but at the same time, if I get more damage, I'm basically getting more XP. Right? So, again, it's like a balance. Like, you gotta really focus on something, I guess. And that's kind of what I'm doing. Or trying. So as I get faster, they also get faster. Oh, heavy hitters. Let's go. So they're doing about 300k. I'm doing about 200k. Let's make them do more damage. Look at that. They're up to 5 and 600. Oh, they were. I thought I saw 5s and 600s. Let's make me a little stronger. I wonder if the wood's more valuable, if that's also more useful to me, like more XP. Learning. Yeah, look at it skyrocket. All right. Let's re-roll those. Oh, we're at like 30 seconds. I think I need to stop picking luck. I got a lot of luck this time, which was crazy. But I think I need to stop and start picking up things that are going to get me more experience and more damage. I picked up something there that gives me more logs, but I think that was a mistake too. I'm making some poor choices here probably. But you can see my guy's damage is up in the millions now, and that's pretty good. Okay, we need to really start be faster and doing more damage. Yeah, this run had promise, but I think I screwed it up by doing too much luck. I got obsessive about the luck. The luck was really delicious. And that is highly unfortunate. Let's do a new run. Give it another whirl. Okay, all those are bad, because we don't need any of that. Increase critical damage, maybe. Learning. Let's go learning. And luck. And crits. And let's go. Oh no, let's make the crew do more damage. And make the crew chop faster. We'll get more value out of our logs. I'll take more crit. And we'll make the crew do more damage. And damage from drones. That's a good one to have. We've got... Oh, we only have 3. I thought I had 5. Oh, man. Make the crew faster or make me faster? Let's make the crew faster. We'll take more value out of our wood. Ah, there we go. Cash. Those treasure chests are very important. I'll make me faster. Because that's just another way to get more skill drops, especially if you've been getting some good luck. I think another thing for luck too is just getting rolls where you get the thing that slows down or stops time. I think sometimes like the reason why I'm at a certain value too is just because I've gotten a few of those. All right, we'll get more drones because that's also more damage. I guess we'll take the wood, even though I don't think it's that important. I don't think we're doing great on this run either. And again, that's kind of where my gripe with this game is at the moment, is it's very hard to feel like I've done good. And it's all based on these rolls I'm getting here. They just aren't good rolls. I should probably do a lot more randoming or re-rolls. Maybe, you know, the next run we'll try it. I mean, we'll keep going with this one good as we can, but yeah, let's get some learning. Oh, more learning. Let's do more learning. All right, crew doing more damage would be good. Yeah, see, they're only in the thousands. They're not in the millions now. If they're not in the millions by 30 seconds, I would call this a not so good run. Let's see, Deadly Strike. Make our crews hit harder. They're in the 100,000s now, but a little too late. I want to know what the auto collect really is, because I feel like it's auto collect on hit. It doesn't collect the whole screen. That's what the magnet log does. But I feel like auto collect is more of a collects all the logs I made on that particular hit. Let's make all of them hit harder. I mean, look, we got to 22, right? Let's look at the upgrades real quick. See, I only got 34. That's fine. That gives me 2 of these. By the way, if you've got games that you think would be really interesting to watch a person play that's of this kind of genre, let me know. I'm curious. I want to play more of this. I'm interested in games that have more mechanics that are interesting. This one's okay. This one's not terrible. I've played other ones that just have better I'm trying to think how to put it. Better oh, there we go. Damage based on drones. They just have better skill trees. Skill trees that offer you interesting things to actually do, to upgrade with. This one's okay. This one's got some interesting stuff. It's just not the best, I think. Man, I feel like I'm shitting on this game hard. I'm really not. Like, it's okay. It's but yeah, there's more games like this. I want to know. All right. Let's keep going. See, I think I should not accept purples, and I should really just look for golds. But I'll just give up and just click on a purple or even a blue. I try not to click on blues, but I've definitely done it. Okay, we're at 500,000 almost, and we're almost to 1 minute. Ooh, hidden caches, yes. A gold one at that. That is great. Let's make the crew hit harder. We'll get more log value. Crew hit harder. Look, they're almost at 500,000. That's great. We're in a better place than we were last time. At the 1 minute mark. Get them crits in. It'll help the workers. Let's make the crew faster. I thought they were at 500,000. Now they're back down to 100,000. What? Oh, it's because I had a potion, I bet. I forgot that potions will boost that. Let's make me swing faster. Yeah, I got like a rage potion right now. That's probably doing it. Learning. It's purple, but I'll take it. It's the thing too, you're kind of getting towards the end, and it's like, do you want to focus on something? I tend to focus on something different the closer I get to the end. Like early on, I'll focus on experience gains and maybe resource gains. Closer to the end, I'll start focusing on maybe. Well, I'm always trying to focus on damage, I guess, but later, maybe I'll focus on resource gains later, but. Okay, let's make the crew more deadly. Make me more deadly with more damage from drones. Make me more deadly. Chop chop, we're in the millions. Oh, but I have a rage potion going. Let's see what happens when the rage potion goes away. Oh, yeah, let's take that. Yeah, rage potion goes away. It's down to 500,000. See, I wonder if I should be accepting some of these, like log and what's the other one? I should really stop. I'm clicking this and just consuming all my gold. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I can't consume gold anymore. The run's almost done. I shouldn't be spending a ton on something I'm just not really going to make back. Okay, well that was frustrating. A frustrating long last second. Alright, yeah, 11 billion. But I mean, I'm doing okay damage, right? Alright, let's go. Let's make this. Oh yeah, okay, so whenever I see luck, it's a good one to pick. So like, I'm expecting to have lots of good picks now. So let's make our crew extra fast. Yep. Crew extra fast. Crew does more damage. Crew works even faster. Crew does even more damage. Dude, this is gonna be a sick run. Oh man. Let's do split logs, and let's try and send one of these guys back. Crew does more damage. Oh, I should have taken the learning. Oh, I should have taken the learning. Learning's important. You gotta be getting your learning in. Oh, there we go. Good. It knew I needed it. It's good to get the XP going. You gotta get those cards. Gotta roll them cards. Gotta pull those cards. Crew. I don't know. Let's run. I had hope, but I'm starting to lose it. Let's make our crew faster. And hit harder. Yeah, that crew is just racking up the points, man. Learning. I'll take some damage, sure. Damage based on crew members. Seems like a good one there. I'm looking for a few more drones. I think I could use it with a few more drones now. Stick some learning. Heavy timber. Let's get some resource gain. And the more damage I do, the more damage my crew does. So don't forget that. It's good. It's good to pick up damage for yourself. It helps them too. Learning. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that learning go. Make our crew quicker. Make our crew even. Let's get some heavy timber. Drone collectors. Let's make their movement speed faster because that'll help us be sure we're picking up everything at a decent speed. Let's do more brutal damage, which will help them out too. Man, it's tough. More crew damage. Look, it's starting to rack up. We're getting billions at a time now. I wish there was somewhere on the screen that was telling you like what your stats are, so you can like really decide what you want to get. I get that the card's kind of telling you, but it's not enough. I want more. Crew damage. Or more learning. 10 billion. Increase critical strike, increase critical strike chance. Let's do damage. I wonder if there's like get your critical strike to a point and then stop, because there's not really a reason to go beyond. Because like look, they're almost always orange numbers. Not always, but almost. Okay, we're at 13, so we're gonna go with crew power. Like, watch, our logs are just racing up there right now. Let's increase our resource gain. Brutal impact. And we'll go ahead with more fast swinging. Not the one I really want right now, but we'll take it. Crew critical strike. We almost got 100 billion. We don't need any of this. We're at 1 second. It's all done. All right, nice. So we can finish this one off, I think. Yeah. All right, so now we're saving for these big boys. Let's see. I could make it auto collect. You know what? I want to try this. I'm really curious. This is going to be a throw it in the trash can run. Let's do some magma. Let's do more luck. More luck. Let's do a magic build, I guess. Look at that. Our pickup is so fast. It's actually really funny. We're picking up so fast that there's no logs. Not a single log. Oh no, we shouldn't do electricity because there's no logs to hit. Unless it hits money. Ooh. This is so cool. I'm actually glad I did this. This is funny. I'm not earning a lot of gold, but or I'm not earning a lot of logs, so this isn't super effective. It's just fun to see that you're used to seeing a screen full of logs, and now it's just like, nah. Now it's just gold, which is just kind of fun. I can't see if there are... Oh yeah, okay, treasure chests do fly out. They have to get picked up by the drones, okay. Let's get some luck. I know it's a blue card. I really don't like blue cards. I don't need more drones. We're at 1 minute. We really need to pick up the log earnings here. Learning. Swift strike. We'll go with more damage from fire magma logs. Heavy timber. For just more timber. We're at 46. Do I need the more learning? More learning would be nice. Get critical hits. It's so weird that you can actually see what's going on right now. Whereas normally you wouldn't be able to see squat. Okay, we don't want electricity. We'll take more impact. More crits from the crew. This is so not normal. Okay, we'll do the magma. I just don't know if magma's worth it or not. Or the electricity. I don't even know if I think electricity kind of is. The magma though just kind of it's like whatever. Learning, why not? Fortune, why not? Even though we only got 12 seconds left. Felling power. Swift swings. Man, if you could get like this amount of pickup, but you're making billions, I bet it would be crazy. Yeah, we only made 15 billion off of that. All right. Well, that was silly, but that was fun. All right. Let us see. If we make their crit like insane, or their crit damage. What about magma damage? Wow. Okay, let's focus on magma for this one. Okay, we'll get some more drones. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna... Oh, that only puts it to 75, but that's still really good. Alright, I'm gonna go with learning. More learning. Oh, there was luck. Should have taken luck over learning. Alright, we got a lot of learning. Let's calm down on the learning. Oh geez, look at that. These golds are incredible. It's like, it's amazing how like some golds are just like, here, have a ton. And then some golds are like just weak sauce. Heavy crew does more damage. Let's get some more lava logs going. Cash. Yeah, we'll take that. A longer log is good because our log does a lot of damage right now. I think every half a second is a hit, so so if you increase it by 0.5, that's one more hit. Yeah, it's doing like 27 million. That log is doing some work in there. Explosions. Magma damage. Gold spawn. Increase the gold spawned. No, I don't need gold. I want damage. Or split logs. I mean, the whole goal is to make as many logs as possible, right? So... like 30 seconds. I really shouldn't be taking luck. I am because I want it to be better. But it's not. Yeah, we don't have a runaway go here. I think our magma log is doing a lot of work in there. Definitely doing quite a bit of damage in there, but we're just not making enough. Yeah, only 18. All right, so let's see. So focusing on your log doesn't really help. Oh, 8, we got fortune. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna ignore learning. I think we're gonna try and make our crew work fast because that's really good. Let's get some fortune now. Oh wait, no, we don't want fortune because we picked up a massive amount of fortune, he says, as he picks the next fortune. All right, we got a lot of fortune now. We should really stop focusing on fortune. Let's make our crew... Crit strike chance and critical strike damage, and we'll make them heavy hit. And then I could chop faster, or the crew can do more. Let's make the crew do more. Don't need luck anymore. Up my critical hit chance, which helps theirs. Let's get some learning. Can never get enough learning in your life. Split the logs. That might help. Yeah, see, we're only at... I want to be in triple digit millions by the time I'm at the 1 minute mark is where I want to be. Then I feel like I have a potential good run going. crit damage, which will help them too. Learning. Let's make the crew do more damage. Don't want any of those. Let's make me do more damage because that helps the crew. And more crit potential. More power, which helps them. Heftier logs. Maybe that's what I'm doing now. Now maybe I try and focus on a few resource gaining things. Because they're all almost to 1 million. Learning. Learning's probably not as useful anymore. Because we're at the 30-second mark, so. Okay, so chance to double log value. I want to say that means you have a 100% chance to, which does that mean I should stop and focus on things like critical hits? I'll do swing faster. All right, maybe we're getting to that territory now. I mean, just look. I was doing 1 million. We don't need learning anymore. See, and I feel like this is 100% crit chance. I don't think there's any reason to go over 100%. 1.0 is like 100%, I'm pretty sure. It would be nice to have that like confirmed. Okay. Increased value of logs. Ooh. Not worth it, too late. We are at 25 billion though, which is kind of nice. All right. Oh, look, our magma log did the most damage. Holy cow. Our crew is just not. He does tons of damage. Does he have? Damage plus 20. Is it because of the axe I got on him? Yeah, I just don't know. And that's where this game's hard. It's like I don't really understand. Okay, we're gonna make our crew like savages. They're gonna do massive damage up there. Maybe I need to look at like the percentages and just pick the ones that have like really high percentages. Like that has a really high percentage for the logs. Not getting what I want. Oh my God. Okay, we'll take that one. Fine, we'll take some luck because apparently we need it really badly. We'll take the XP. We'll take the damage. that. We'll take increased crit. We'll take the extra logs. We'll take the extra crit. I'm looking, we're already at 200 million, which is pretty nice. Extra logs. Well, again, extra, oh man. Yeah, extra knowledge, XP is good. Extra chain. I really don't want a blue. If I can avoid blue, I should. More chain, I guess. I wish the chain lightning, I guess it gives me more resources, but I wish the chain actually gave me like damage on the tree. There we go. Those were the words I was looking for. Oh my god, this one is gonna murder me. Let's enhance our log. Our log's already doing like 16 million, which is kind of nice. I'm not really sure why it's doing 16 million, but it is, so we'll take it. Make the crew faster. Make the crew faster. Make the log better. Gotta enjoy that log. Guess we'll make the lightning give us more resources. Crew's crit chance. Heavy timber. Always give me garbage. Okay, fine. Double the gold. I don't care. Hidden cache. Oh, I did that, but there's only 10 seconds left. Not useful. Yeah, we're getting kind of garbage. It always sucks. It always feels bad when you're like trying to push to do more, and it's just this game feels like RNG. It feels like a lot of RNG. More RNG than these games normally have. And that makes it slightly frustrating. Because there's no way I'm buying any of these for a while here. Darn, I really thought like I might actually make this. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the video there, but let me play a few more and see if it gets better. All right, back again. We just started this run almost literally, but I'm feeling good about it because we got 2.5 for hidden caches of the treasure chest. And then immediately we got like a purple luck charm. Granted, I spend a lot of gold to get it, but you know what? I'm going to take it. And I have a feeling this one's going to cost me a lot of gold to actually do, but we'll see. So let's make our workers quick. I just saw the luck charm on the right, and I feel bad that I missed it. Okay, and then we're going to take that. Some more damage for crews is good. We've got a few robots out here. So getting gain bonus damage for each active drone. We've got 4, so is that 80%? More drones. I don't want to take auto collect really. We'll take magma. We'll take the fortune's favor, and you can already see like I'm getting tons of chests. Like that's why like if you see a chest drop, like take it. Chest cards are so good for the first one. Like chest cards are amazing. Okay, every time we take those, I get more damage, so it's good to take those. To make our crew do more crits. Oh, dude, we're at 1 minute and our crew is already doing 1 million damage. Granted, we got a rage potion going, so that's helping that out a lot. But I'll take it, right? More learning. Do more damage. And let's get some hefty lumber. And some swift strikes. Felling. I want to say this one's looking good, folks. It's looking really good. Spending a lot of money, but it's looking pretty good. Chop faster. My guy's doing 20 million a hit. That's insane. Let's make the crew have more crit. Oh man, that's tough because I kind of want brutal impact. Let's do brutal impact for me. More luck. We've got tons of chest dropping, so more luck's actually pretty good for us, I think. Let's not go too far into it, but let's... Oh, split logs, nice. Split logs again, nice. Felling power or hefty lumber. I just want more wood, man. I'd love to get like 200 or 300 billion. Felling power. Let's make the crew stronger. And more chain lightning. More chain lightning, because every time you chain lightning, you get like tons of resources too. Look at that. I'm already at 130 billion. More drones makes us do more damage. More crew power. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let's do that. More chop, fast chopper. Look at that. We're almost up to 300 billion drone collectors. Let's do more critical hit damage. I don't know if the drone collector would be better or if the critical hit would be better, to be honest. I've collected over 1 trillion logs. Oh, fantastic. Actually, I'm kind of glad I got that one. Heavy hit. Oh, dude, we've got 1 billion or 700 billion. Oh my God, this one's going good. This one's going great. I don't know why it's going great. I wish it would give me like a list of all the cards I have purchased. Let's do the multiplier. Okay, so we're down to 15 seconds. I don't think fortune's going to be good anymore. So let's just focus on upgrading things that give us more wood. It's tough. I'm going to go with more damage. Quick workers. What if I auto log? We're getting near the end, so auto logging might be really good. Let's make them faster. 2.5 trillion, guys. Let's make them even faster. And more critical. Let's do more critical hits. Oh my goodness gracious, this is insane. Up the multiplier. Oh, yes. Yes. Bonus damage. No, faster swings. Go, go, go. 4.27. That is insane. It's my crit. My crit is doing massive damage. I wish it would give me a list of all the cards. Oh, dude, that's sick. Okay, so what do we want? Increase value of collected logs, I think, is an important one, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's also get this, though, because I think that's also going to be important. The more rare... Okay, there we go. See, that's all it takes. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you'll play like 10 to 20 games where it just feels like shit, and then you'll play one where it's just amazing. Let's see what these new skills do for us, though, shall we? All right. Oh my God, look at that percentage boost. Look at this. 16k luck boost. Holy cow. Crew does excessive amounts of damage. I gotta do the luck boost, guys. Let's see how the luck boost goes for us. This is gonna be crazy. Actually, that's not as crazy as I was expecting it to be, but whatever. We'll do that. Make our crew faster. Oh, look at that. See, 4 drones. Oh, look at this. Tons of extra logs. Let's do 4 drones. Okay, learning. I think this is also RNG, which is kind of annoying, because you'll notice we had one that had like tons, and then we had one where it was like more learning. It's not consistent, I guess. Let's do heavy hitting crew. We don't need luck, so we can pass on luck every time. Let's do increase crit. Let's do increased electricity multiplier. Let's make our crew do more damage. More chain lightning, just for more. Reroll those. Okay, let's chop faster. Insane how many things come flying out of this tree. Kind of want XP, but I'm sad because we're below a minute and we really haven't been getting a lot of boxes in general. Swift swings. Let's get more XP. Let's make our crits do more. Ooh. Chance to get double value logs though. Let's make our crits do more. Turn up that lightning multiplier. Lucky split. Crew works faster. Yeah, see, so we got what, like 5 trillion, I think, right? And now there's no way. We're definitely not getting there now. Damage for however many drones. I've got quite a few. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm like 15k. Like, oh man, my damage is so low. We're at 30 million. Or 300 million, I guess. Alright, we'll focus on getting some resources out of this, I guess. Faster workers. Damage. I can see where the auto collection is kind of useful because it just turns down the noise a little bit every time. Savage strikes. Man, see, we're not even gonna, we're gonna get to like 2 billion maybe 3. By the time the mission's over. No, we didn't even get to 2 billion. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? My damage was really low. I couldn't get it going. All right, what do we get this time? I think luck's the way to go. We could go massive amounts of learning. Could go massive crit. Let's go massive crew damage. Do that. More felling damage. Try and get more learning. Crew power is a good one. Especially since our crew is really powerful. It's going to be a super good one to have. Ooh, caches, 1. Okay. Take fortune. Bonus damage per drone. I think we only have 3. That might be good because the more drones we get, the more damage I can also get out of them, right? More crew damage. More crew damage. More knowledge. Try and level ourselves up a little fast. Look, our crew's already doing 1.5 million, which is great. Get some luck. Maybe that'll help us out with some stuff. More crew crit. That'll be good. More log value, which might help with our experience as well. Give ourselves more XP. More. Ooh. Crew critical strike damage. Let's do that. Crew damage. My critical strike damage enhances crew critical strike damage. I'm hitting for 1 million. That's pretty decent. Could really use some like resource enhancers like that. And that. There we go. Now we're going. Let's get a log multiplier. Okay, this one helps out with damage based on your levels. So let's do that. That's going to be good. Yeah, we're doing lots of damage now. We just need some good resource multipliers. Not sure why I did experience gain there. Definitely not the most useful. Heavy hit for the crew. Yeah, we might get to 100 billion. But I don't think we'll go much further than that. It's Swift Strike. Damage for crew. Yeah. Man, the lightning's doing good. Let's do Savage. Well, here we go. Oh no, this isn't what I wanted. Actually, let's do this. Okay, I got an idea. We're gonna do this. Let's like actively pick. I don't want chain because we got a lot. What I'm looking for is lightning that enhances the lightning multiplier. We'll have it do more damage too, but I really want like this. Yeah, the lightning multiplier. Get a couple more drones. Let's have the crew hit harder. I guess actually that's the thing is we'll do crew to try and get the most stuff out there flying around and make it as valuable as we possibly can. Can't do that. Crew chop faster. Yeah, see, we're still not. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. Let's give it a moment. We're trying new things, right? To see if we can't find something that gives me a better result than what I normally get. I'll just take more damage myself. It's not really working though. This is really not working out at all. I mean, it's fun to hear it just bouncing around everywhere, right? Yeah, this is terrible. Don't really need it to chain anymore. We need it to multiply. Increase crew damage. Dude, we're not even gonna get. It feels like we're not even gonna get to 1 billion. I feel like the electric and magma logs are basically things to ignore until later in the level, and then like, well, magma I would almost ignore all the time, actually. I think I would only pick up the electricity logs, and only the electricity logs that improve the chain or enhance the multiplier. I think that's the route I would go. I did auto collect because why not? We're near the end, so I'm kind of just picking things that basically maybe sort of possibly make sense, but not really. Wow, that was an awful run. Okay, I'm never picking the lightning one again. I thought that could be cool, and maybe it could if you get the right stuff, but clearly the game's not going to give you any of the right things. All right, we could do learning. Massive amounts of learning. I don't know if this is the right way to go. I mean, you'll get a lot of stuff real fast. Let's do it. Let's try learning. It just means you're going to get a lot of things super fast. What? Sharp instincts? We make them crit? Oh, I wonder if I got multiple levels and that's why these multipliers are so huge. That's interesting. Let's do split logs. Fortune's favor. Some more luck. Hefty timber, we'll take that. More fortune. More fortune, maybe should have, no, we got lots of learning. We'll learn fast. All right, time to start focusing on damage type things. So let us go, let's do chopping. Those are all garbage. Okay. Faster swings or multiplier. Faster swing. Multiplier. Chain lightning. More chain. Probably not the right answer, but it should result in more resources, crew power. Crew crit. Critical strike. Critical strike. We're at 30 seconds and I'm only at 500 million. Feels bad. It's better than electricity, but that was definitely not the right answer for start. More multiplier for the lightning. So yeah, I think learning's not a good start either now. I mean, it's kind of cool because you kind of get a good start going, but not really. Let's see. Let's try and milk all the resources we can out of this run. Won't be enough, but we can try. More crew. Crew damage. Actually, it should have been me. I'm doing the more damage, not the crew. All right, let me go. Okay, so I have a ton of money. I should be able to just, okay. All right, here's what we're doing. I want to show y'all what I think the broken run is. And that would be this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right over here, okay? Hidden caches, 3.5. And the reason why this is going to be your breadwinner here is going to be, oh my God, I almost clicked off of it, is you're just going to get so many more skills, right? And that's kind of why you want to do this one. So now I can like pick experience because I'll get tons of them from caches. I'll get tons of XP, which is great. I can pick some favor to get some more lucky rolls out of it. Like there's just so many reasons to do this. We'll take some deadly crit, swifter swings. Like I can guarantee you that this is gonna be a killer run. I'm pretty sure this will be a killer run. Let's see. Let's get their crit up. I need to get some log stuff going. Maybe a few drone collectors. Let's get a few drones. I've got plenty of learning. Let's make our workers quicker. And this is a very low lucky split. Actually, we got tons of money, guys. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We got tons and tons of money. There we go. That's a better splitter. Make that lumber worth more. Get us some crit damage, maybe. Look at the logs flying, guys. Some more crit damage going. Don't even care. I'm just taking everything that looks good and delicious. More critical strike. Increased critical strike chance because we need it. Look, we're already up in the millions and we're not even at a minute yet. We're not at 1 billion though, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. So we'll pick up some of this though because that lightning will multiply our income. And then, no, I'm only taking golds. I don't care. I don't care how much of this I use. I had 180 billion. Okay. I think I deserve golds for my level of income. All right. I'm gonna continue to increase my power rating. Oh man, the multiplier is kind of nice, but it's not gold. But I think the multiplier is useful if we really want to make some logs. Look, we're at a minute, we're at 2.5 billion. Like, this is insane. Let's continue to enhance our log income. We'll continue to increase our critical. Continue to increase our speed at chopping. Look, that we're already, for that short like 5 seconds, we already got 2.5 billion again. More logs. This is gonna be a trillion run, guys. Like, I think you should just re-roll until you get that thing. Like, it's worth it. It's so worth it. Like, if anything, like, this shows that that's absolutely worth it. More damage for me. I'm only taking golds. Only taking golds. There are bits and bobs of tree pieces going everywhere. And okay, let's help our crew, make our crew more dangerous. Make our crew hit harder. I don't care about the magma. There we go, lucky split. Oh, that's a tough choice. Lucky split or... yeah, let's do lucky split. So now we're getting 2 times logs all the time. That was tough though. Let's make the crew chop faster. So now there's just gonna be lots of logs everywhere. I think an auto logger would be nice right now. If we could get some auto logging, I'll take it. Let's get the learning. Lucky split. Crew crit. Man, or my own brutal strike. No. Savage strikes from the crew. Increase crew critical strike. Yeah. Okay. Increase crew critical strike chance. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, this is what makes it so broke, is the number of chests that come flying out. Like, that's so powerful, just having more chests all the time. Felling power. Oh, I should have looked at the lightning one. I can't remember what it was. More crew damage. Crew power. Let's go with crew power. Look, we already got 500 billion. We're at 25 seconds. Drone reinforcements. Game bonus damage based on drones. Multiplier for my lightning. So that's going to give us a ton. Let's do more chains. Make that lightning more profitable. Let's make our logs worth more. Let's increase the crew's crit, so we put out more expensive logs more often. See, 2.5 trillion. We don't really need knowledge anymore. We're doing good on knowledge. Auto collector. I said I wanted that. Let's get some of that. That'll clear up the logs a little bit. Make our guys chop faster. I don't care about lightning damage. I want the one that gives me multipliers for doing stuff. Increase critical strike chance. Is this going to be a 10 trillion run? Is this going to be a 15 trillion run? I think it's going to be 15 trillion. You guys just watch. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do more damage for myself. More crit chance for myself. Which translates to more crit chance for the crew. Damage for the crew. Oh, 15 trillion. Holy cow. We're going to get to 20. We are going to get to 20. Drone collection movement speed. Nope. Let's go more impact. Crew heavy hit. Or power. 20 trillion. Can we get 25? Do I hear 25? 25 trillion? 25 trillion? Is it going to get to 25 trillion? Are we going to get to 25 trillion? 2. Going in, going once. Going twice. Damage. Okay, let's just do the magnet. Done. 30 trillion. See, so like it's dude, so just go for we'll do it again. Watch. I bet you I can make that happen again. Okay. All right, let's see. We're gonna get these upgraded, and now we're on this. Can we get this fully upgraded? We can. We need 1 quintillion. Are we gonna get 1 quintillion? And look, I had 180 billion. Now I've got almost a trillion coins. So it's absolutely, you know what, at this point, it's like, just do this for sure. 100%. All right, play. All right, I don't even care. I'm looking for the chest. We want the chest. There it is. 3.75. That is the winner. That is the deal. That is the one to get. Crew power. Ooh, okay, I'll take that because more chests the better. Multiplier, definitely. Log splitting. Well, let's get more luck. We'll do some chain lightning. Increase crit. We'll do that. More luck. I wonder if like getting luck to 100 is kind of where you want to be. Log splitting. Crit hit. Send one of those drones going the other way. Golden chance. No, we don't want golden chance. What are we talking about? We only want good things. More damage. I really want some learning. Multipliers. Yep, we want that. Oh, there was another chest thing over there. If I'd seen it faster, I would have taken it maybe. More critical hit, sure. Like I'm already at like 300k. Let's just swing faster. Would love some learning, guys. Some learning would be really nice right about now. I don't want any of those. I'll take the critical hit. Multiplier. Swiftness. Yeah. And knowledge. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That was one that I really wanted. Could perhaps use another, but we'll make do. No. Heavy hitter. Crew does more damage. I'm down with that. Look at them. They're doing some massive amounts of damage. No. None of these. No. Swift swings. Look at my guy. He'll just spaz him out down there. I don't even know. I wonder, actually, that'll be fun to check out on the replay, is if you can even see his how much he spasms down there. All right, cool. Lucky split. Let's do that. Let's get some multiplying stuff. Ooh, the auto collector would be nice, but I think multiplier is better. Oh, okay. So here's a choice. We could get more learning, but this gives us gain bonus damage for each level reached in the run. And so 0.25 per level. That's a lot. My brain. That's a ton. We're gonna go with that. I was trying to math it out. Like 30 divided by 4. I think it's actually 28 divided by 4, right? 28 divided. Why can't I do it? Guys, it's like midnight right now while I'm doing this. 16 is 4. Right? 4 times 4. No, 4 times 4. No, 4. Yeah, 4 times 4 is 16. Oh my brain. I can't do it that fast anymore. I used to be able to like do this like crazy. 5 is 20. 6, 7, so that's 7 times damage. Okay. All right. Math class done. Put brain back on getting stuff. Let's make ourselves faster. I'm gonna make my drones faster just to make sure they're picking up everything. We'll do more crit for the crew. I want more chains, but I honestly want more. Okay, there we go. Split. We want the split. Split's good. Hefty logs. Take those. Sure, we'll take some more luck. Maybe that'll matter in those next 30 seconds. Hefty lumber. Heavy hitter. Damage based on drones. No, heavy lumber. Heavy lumber, heavy lumber, heavy timber. Timber, limber, lumber. Lumber, timber, timber, timber. I can't speak anymore. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing it. Hit harder. Look, we're at 23. We're at 120 billion. We were kind of in this place. I think we were in a better place last time we played, but like, this is still pretty good. We're looking for multipliers for our resources. Damage 2, but multipliers for our resources. That's tough. I'm gonna go with more worthy lumber. We'll at least get some trillions in here. Lightning chains? Yes. Chaining will give us more lumber. We want that. Multiplier, there we go. There we go. Make that stuff work for us. Okay, we don't want to do too much auto collect because we need our lightning to do that. Let's increase critical strike on the crew. Increase their chance to critical strike. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, this is sexy. Let's see, let's choose a few. Oh, nah. Not enough time to make that worth it. Oh my god, are we serious? Can we pick something good? Darn it. Can I do auto collect? Oh no, I nerfed it. I nerfed myself. Too much auto collect. I don't really want to spend tons more gold. Come on, let's learn faster. Darn, I nerfed myself. I wish I had not picked up that auto collect. Okay, so auto collect is okay. Kind of nice until you've got no more wood. Once you've got no more wood, auto collect is bad. But hey, look, 1.15 trillion, right? Like, I mean, easy money. Easy money. Let's repeat this. If we can repeat it a third time, we know for sure that this is the way to go, right? So just look for the treasure chest. There it is. Oh, that's only 2.75, but that's still better. I mean, it's still, I guarantee you that we're going to do better. Okay, we'll take some knowledge. Oh, that was knowledge is power. That wasn't actually learning. We'll take the lucky split because we're going to want that. We don't really want the auto collect. Actually, we really kind of just want to stay away from auto collect if we're honest about things. Damage dealt by me. Power of the crew. We would like some luck and we would like some actual learning. Damage from drones. Maybe we'll get some drones. Knowledge is power. No. All right, learning or luck. We really want some learning or luck. Well, we'll take the case because that's going to be important anyway. Okay. Heavy timber. More felling power. Could really use some luck or learning. I'll take some luck. It's not gold, but I'll take it. Multiplier, we'll take that. I did see the chest, but I think we're kind of good on chest right now. We'll take some critical damage. Additional drones. Because we get damage now from drones. We picked up that ability. Boy, what I would do for some luck, man. Luck would be super sexy right now. Just saying. Why am I not seeing a single luck? What is going on here? See, this is where I say the RNG fucks you. Oh, sorry. I was trying not to curse on these types of videos. I will try and get better at that. It's going to be really hard, but it is a challenge that I am willing to accept. Okay, we'll just take that luck. It's not the best luck, but it's some luck. Log splitting. Sure. Felling power. Heavy lumber. Look, we're already at 300 billion and we're not even at a minute yet. That is insane. I'm telling you guys, like, I 100% will die by this belief that the best skill to get is at the very beginning is the treasure chest cash find. 100%. Take that luck, even though it's purple. I'm actually having some worse luck though, with getting what I want, which kind of sucks. Let's do more chaining. That'll give us more logs. Look, we're already at 3 trillion. Holy heck. I just saw that. That's insane. Faster swinging. Additional drones because we get damage based on drones. I wish it would give me more golds. That's why I wanted more. Oh, I picked up that learning thing, but I don't know if that was XP or if it was damage for more levels. We don't want any of this. We'll take the extra logs. Look at this. Look at the trillions that we're getting right now. Here we go. More XP. More damage. More crit damage. Heavier hits for the crew. Oh, geez. I'm doing 1 billion damage down there. I just noticed. Man. More logs. Look at this. 25 trillion. Yeah, hands down. These treasure chests. I just picked it because I'm so happy with treasure chests right now. Damage based on level. Look, I reached 40. Holy cow. Let's do double logs. I'm doing like 10 billion damage. Godlike hit. Oh, I didn't even get to read it. Darn. Gain bonus damage for each active drone. I've got lots of little drones down there, so that'll help. Oh, look, 120 trillion. This is insane. Damage, crit damage. I don't want the learning anymore. What else? What do we get? Gain bonus damage, yeah, for more drones. Sounds great. Lucky split. Make more logs. Dude, when that lightning goes off, I think I get so many. I think I get so many wood out of it. I get tons of wood out of it. Oh, are we serious? Can we stop with giving me purples? Hefty logs. I need to stop clicking the Oh, except for we got trillions of dollars up here. Oh, but I'm starting to spend. Rerolls are costing $1 trillion now. Okay. For the last 2 seconds. I don't need to be doing it. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, magma does so much, but my crit also does a ton. Yeah. 1 quadrillion. How much is that? How many? What is it? Trillions? Is a Q. Wait, are you kidding me? No, I want to do from a trillion to a quadrillion. I assume that's what Q is, right? Offer an immense number of logs to the gods. Oh. Quadrillion. Yeah, so if I put in 1 quadrillion. I need 1,000 trillions. Guys, I don't know if I'll do this in a stream. I don't even know if I'll do this at all. Let's look for the magic treasure chest. I wish I could just auto pick it because there's no reason to pick anything else in my opinion. Oh my god, are you gonna like literally make me go through? It'd be funny. I as a designer would do this. Write code to ensure a person can't just bum rush to the bonus that they want. In fact, actually, they made this super easy because I can just do this and go through 6 of them, right? For free. No, it was right there. Fudge. Fudge. Welcome to the cheese, folks. Once you figure out the path, and it's actually kind of probably a sad thing about this is like once you've figured out kind of like the real problem is that none of the other options are even comparable to getting the cash option first. If the cash option first, there we go, 3.75. If the cash option first wasn't so impressively good compared to all the other options you could possibly have, you know, you wouldn't do this. Oh my god, now they're gonna punish me, multiplier, by not giving me golds. Okay, I'll take the luck. Let's get our luck up a little bit. Send that drone going the other way. Let's increase our experience gain a bit. And a bit more. Alright, let us get the crew. Oh, I should have looked at it. Oh, well, that's just chain reaction. I don't really care about that right now. Bonus damage for each drone you got out there. That'll be useful later. Chain reaction. Heavy timber. Log split. Oh, okay, so we're kind of off to a slower start. More drones because we get damage based on them at the moment. Multiply the chain. Crew does more damage. XP. It'd be nice to get a few of the you get damage based on your levels kind of buffs. Crew crit. Oh, this one's not going to be as good as the other one. Thank you, game, for proving me wrong about my life choices in this game. Man, would love some luck. Like this would be really good, but I want that, but not the way it's presented there. I want it purple or gold. More chaining for more money. Yeah, this is gonna be a low one. This is going to be a low one. We might get $1 trillion. Might get to $1 trillion. But I can't imagine us getting further than that. $14 more seconds of more caches. Why not? Why not? Drone reinforcements. More damage based on drones you have. More drones means more damage. Let's do savage strikes. Don't need learning experience. Not with 1 second left. I'm not going to spend money for 1 second. All right, that one was pretty garbage. But I still stand by that treasure chest is the best thing that you can roll, and that you should just new run every time you don't get it. It would be really funny if they punish you for kind of doing this. I guess this is how I am. I'm showing my true colors here. Like, I generally don't play this way. Like, if a game really captures me, I won't lure myself to these kinds of abuses, but this is an incremental solo game, so I don't really care. As you should also not care. I'm wondering if there's a counter in the background though that says, hey, for the first round, this guy has picked treasure chest X number of times. Don't spawn. There we go. Oh, 4.25. Nice. Don't spawn another treasure. Ah, and luck. Nice. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Crew chopping speed. More logs, better. Let's do a little bit of auto collect. I don't want that much auto collect. We'll do some learning. Knowledge is power. We'll take that. Okay, none of these are good. I want the multiplier, but I'll only take that if it's gold. Let's do chain. We're gonna want lightning. I think lightning is a key to this recipe of winning big. Because the bigger the chain and the bigger the lightning multiplier, the more wood you get, right? So I think that and wood value are really good. Oh, there was a stash over there. So like that multiplier is sexy. No, I don't want that. I'll take some learning. Send that drone back. Deadly precision. Let's work on some crit. Okay, I don't care about lightning damage. Chain's fine. Chain is good. More drones. Because hopefully with more drones, we'll eventually start picking up damage for having drones. Learning. Heavy hitters for the crew. God, it's so hard just to get that good go and run. Like I can't, it's so bad because I'm like thinking in my head, like, what did I actually do? What things dropped that made it so good? And I thought I knew. I still sort of think I know. But I am certainly starting to doubt myself. And I'm wondering if there's like certain lucky things that were happening in the background that I'm just not remembering. Bonus damage for each drone active will be used. Bonus damage for each drone active useful. Okay, so now it's a good time to get more drones. I'm gonna get more luck. I think more luck will be useful. More learning. Come on, let's turn this into another multi-trillion-dollar run. Sure. Now we're at 100 luck. I don't need more luck. Seriously, game. I don't need more luck. Throws more luck at me. Game. What are we doing, man? All right, more chaining. Oh, I saw the drones over there. Should have maybe considered those drones. Heavy timber. We need like timber and the split logs probably a bit. Don't need any learning. I almost picked that auto collector. We'll do heavy hitters. Brutal impact. Oh, heavy timber, I guess. Man, that's tough. Log splitters would have been good too. All right, the timber's starting to get worth more. Could really deal with the log splitting. take multiplier with the chain lightning. Okay, so we did reach 1 trillion, but I don't think we're gonna get as far as we've gotten before. Take more chances at chest. Oh my god, so many chests. I'm doing it. I don't need it, and it's stupid at this stage, but I'm also kind of like, why not, right? Yeah, we really needed the 2 times stat. That one is a useful stat to have. It's just 1 second left. All right, well, 7 trillion. All right, shall we do it one more time? Let's do it one more time, and then I'm gonna call it a night. There we go. We got our chest. We got our learning. We got our chain reactions. We've got more drones. More luck. We needed that. Heavy hitters for the crew. Savage strikes for the crew, I think. Yeah. No, we don't want it. We won't accept. Ooh, log splitting. I think log splitting over what was I gonna say? Log splitting over chain lightning multiplier. Crew does more damage. Multiplier. I just don't care about gold. I know it's there, but I don't want it. Lucky split. Nice. This might be a good one. Let's increase their power. Get a little bit of auto collector. Get some crit in there. Get some more fortune. Game bonus based on number of drones you got. It's a good one to have. Hefty lumber, yes. Hefty lumber or XP. We'll go more hefty lumber. Let's try and get lumber up. Better crew power. I don't need the auto collector anymore. Brutal impact? Yeah, brutal impact. Definitely. Brutal impact because my crit chance is so high right now. So there's no reason to really do more crit chance. I mean, I could. I'm sure it helps somehow. I'm not really sure how, but I'll take it. More damage. Swifter swings. Heavy hitting crew. More chain reaction, yeah, definitely. Lightning multiplier. More critical damage, definitely. Yep. Felling. All right, are we gonna get there, or are we gonna just miss it? I don't really want more felling. There we go. really want more learning. Oh, hefty lumber though. Take the lumber. Let's get our luck up some. Split logs. Find more crit. I don't want to like spend a ton of money re-rolling, but at the same time, it's like that's how you're gonna make what you're trying to get, right? Kind of sucks. It's just part of the game. All right, we're making our first trillion, but it's only at the 25-second mark, which kind of sucks. Oh, well, that was drone collection. We don't care about drone collection. More chains will give us more logs. More speed. More speed. More crit makes more expensive logs, I guess. More drones gives us more damage. There we go. We're starting to really like crank it up there. Multiplier for the chain lightning. Can we pause time? Pausing time would be really nice right now. Give us more expensive, fatter logs. I don't see it. I don't see it coming, folks. Let's do this. Instant hits. Oh, it paused time for just long enough to get another bunch of money in. Oh, man. 12 trillion. We got this. Come on. Come on, guys. We can. I'm not accepting 2.25. Only accept 3 or higher. Actually, 3.5. Oh, there we go. Nice. All right. The game wanted us to have one more run. So let's make this worth it, shall we? Okay, let's work on damage. And let's work on trying to get our luck up. We'll take more expensive logs too. Okay, the game wanted us to have another run, but it also wants to pick on us. Apparently. Savage strikes for the crew. Really? No learning? We're getting the log chances we want. All the log upgrades. Take the chain. Man, it gave us what we wanted, but it's not giving us anything else after that, is it? It knows our strategy, guys. It knows how we do this. It knows how we make the logs. Here, fortune. I would love some learning. Damage for drones, that's good. More drones, that's also good. More chain. That'll give us more logs. I don't want turbo drones. Oh my god. How many times are you going to make me click this reroll button? Crew goes faster. There's going to be logs everywhere. There we go. More luck. Crew does more damage. More chain reaction. More damage. Juicier logs. Juicier logs. More chain. It's not gonna give us learning, and it's not gonna... Well, it gave us luck. Can't remember how much of the log buffs it's given us. Brutal impact, I think. Hefty lumber. Learning. Heavy hitter crew. Don't care about damage. Don't care about damage on the lightning. I don't think it's that useful. Okay, we're getting down to the 40-second line. Oh, I ran out of gold. Oh no. Now I'm stuck. I have to choose whatever it is I get. We need to do some gold making runs. Oh my god, I could really use an auto collector. Oh my goodness, this sucks. Okay, more damage. I don't like this at all. Oh, I should have taken the lumber. More drones, more damage. More chain, more money. Felling power. Swift attacks. Our chain attack is just getting up there. It's insane. It's not making us the logs we need, but it's just funny that it's so high. Multiplier. The multiplier is not that high. Oh, that sucks actually. That makes me sad. The chain is so high, but the multiplier is so low. Chance to double the value of gold, sure. I mean, we need it. Felling power. Felling power. I mean, we've got, there we go, auto collect. Got some auto collect, I guess. Yeah, 2 trillion, not so good. Let's try and make some money. Let's get some money. Watch, I'm gonna go for money, and this is gonna be one of those like super win modes. Oh, I forgot which money one I went for. Quick workers. Take that luck. Split them logs. You gotta spend some serious money to like get what you need for winning. Actually, I don't know how you make gold. I know there's a couple of cards you can pick for gold, but I don't actually know. Like, no, the money is, it must be based off the damage you do. I'm pretty sure the logs and the gold and everything is all based off the damage you do. So, the more damage, the more money, and the more gold you make. Oh, I should have done auto collect. Not that it matters. I'm not really doing this for the logs. Just curious. I'm not even making that much money, actually. I make more money when I'm doing the attempt to get logs thing. Maybe the method is just do everything. Oh, hey. Oh, I didn't even know. Wait, 1Q. And money, what does 1Q mean? Wait, no, let's not do that. ChatGPT, where are you? How many trillions do I need to make 1Q? Usually means quadrillion. You need 100 trillion. This doesn't make sense how this went to Q then. Is that a Q? It is a Q. Well, we can buy the last one. Let's do it. The offering is accepted. You may rest now, Lumberjack. No, I'm done. I didn't know I would exit the game. That's hilarious. All right, folks. All right, we did it. We beat it. We're done. We're done with this game. That was cool. I don't know why. I'm guessing somehow in their calculations they went from 100 trillion goes to 1 quadrillion. It's not how it works. Or maybe I'm getting something wrong, but I don't really care. I'm kind of glad that happened because now I can say I beat the game on recording. So hopefully that was entertaining. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content for me. I'm happy to do more. In fact, I've got a few other games I'm thinking of doing and running this way. So, yeah, one I've already played, but yeah, but it's good and it's fun and I'll start it over. And you know, there's a couple others and a couple other different games. Again, I think in the last video, I probably said this game has problems. It does. I think it's a little long at the end game, but, and when I say long, like, I think what I got frustrated with at the end is just there's not enough toys for me to play with, pick and choose and fuss around with to try and figure out what to do, you know, to make it better. But it is just a $5 game. I checked it on Steam. It's just a $5 game. And for $5, like the art style is a blast. The beginning and middle are actually pretty good. I would just say that it feels like they got to the end and they got bored and they stopped. They just needed to put something out. But like it, you know, it's good. If you enjoyed what you saw, if you thought that would tickle your fancy, I think it's definitely a good game to get. I think I said 6 or 7 out of 10 last time. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. This is good. This was fun. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Again, I'm gonna say it one more time. I do stream, so if you want to watch me play like normal games from Monday to Friday, please stop by. I stream on Twitch and I stream on YouTube, so catch me where it's best for you. I do that because some people pay for Twitch to have no ads and they like the communication over there, and some people do it on YouTube like me because I just prefer watching YouTube since I pay for YouTube and I don't really care to chat. But I don't care to chat, but I do love to talk to chatters, so please stop by, please say hello, and yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.